Good morning, Finley Farms Falcons, and happy Monday. Today is October 14th. I want to welcome you back from fall break. I hope you had a fun, safe, and restful break. We do have some birthdays today. Happy birthday to Kaylee P. in Miss Love's class and Skylar S. in Miss Anderson's class. I hope you both have wonderful birthdays today. We do have open checkout today from 1:45 to 2:45 in the library. Please make sure that you bring your badges for checkout. I want to give a couple reminders. We are coming back from a 2-week break, so here we go. The first reminder is that staff and students should wear their badges at all times when you are in the building, except when you go out to recess. Recess, you should leave your badges in the classroom. All lanyards do need to be breakaway. Teachers, please just double check that all students have breakaway lanyards. If a student does not have a breakaway lanyard, then please make sure you send them up to the office to get a new one. Bussers, at the end of the day, please make sure you head straight out to the bus gate. You do need to come through the bus gate and you need to come straight out there. We have students that are arriving at buses 7 or 8 minutes after the bell has rung. Our buses do need to leave by then. Also, bussers, it is after fall break. We have been working with you to make sure that you have your badges every day, and you do have to have your badge to ride the bus. So students, if you arrive out at the bus and you do not have your badge, you will have to go to the front office and call home. We cannot continue to hold buses. So please make sure that you have your badge when you head outside. And teachers, if you could help remind our bussers to make sure that they have their badges when they leave your classroom so they are ready to scan them and get on the bus. If you walk, bike, or ride a scooter or skateboard, please make sure that you are using the crosswalks. It is not safe to just cross the street without using one of our crosswalks that's monitored by a crossing guard. If you ride a bike, scooter, or skateboard, you also need to walk your bike, scooter, or skateboard through the crosswalk, and once you are on sidewalks on school property, it is for everyone's safety, so please make sure you are walking those bikes, scooters, and skateboards. Just a quick reminder about our RISE expectations. Remember that we should be showing those 4 pillars: respect, integrity, service, and engagement all around our campus. So that means when you are in your classrooms and your teacher or a student has their turn to speak, you do need to be respectful and engaged, because both of those do show integrity in the classroom. In the hallways, you should be showing RISE. When you go to the restrooms, you should be showing RISE, which includes showing integrity in the restrooms and making sure that we take care of our restrooms. In the cafeteria, you should be entering quietly, walking. If you are talking with friends, it does need to be in an indoor voice. If you need to get up, whether it's to use the restroom, go to the sharing table, you do need to raise your hand and wait for someone to tell you to go. And raise your hand if you need things like a napkin, a spoon, or a fork, and wait for someone to bring that to you. Out on the playground, you need to continue to show those RISE expectations. That means that we are playing games for fun and keeping our hands and feet to ourselves. Before break, we had some problems with people pushing or kicking and not keeping their hands to themselves. If you are not playing appropriately and allowing everyone to play, then you will need to take a break from playing whatever game it is that you are playing. Whether it's Foursquare or soccer or football, whatever it is, you will need to take a break from that if you're struggling to follow those RISE expectations. We also need to be using kind words. all around campus, especially at recess. And if you take any snack out to a morning recess, make sure that you are throwing that trash away and keeping our playground clean. And then finally, on the buses, make sure that you are following those RISE expectations. That means that you are listening to the bus driver and showing integrity on the bus by sitting in your seat, using a quiet voice, and following those directions. Hopefully, those are all of the reminders that we needed to make sure that we are showing RISE around campus and on the bus. I'm looking forward to continuing to recognize students with RISE tickets and RISE experiences for going above and beyond to show respect, integrity, service, and engagement around our campus. I hope you have a great first day back, Falcons.